Welcome to our March 2022 Pleiadian broadcast. We're bringing this to you from the Galactic Receiving Station in Grand Marais, Minnesota. And I'm Elisa Logan, and I'm going to be asking questions today. And I'm here with Christine Day, the Pleiadian ambassador, bringing the latest information and teachings from the Pleiadians to support us in our day-to-day lives.
Well, I can't believe we're here. It's like these days the energies are so intense, and I just want to open up to a big welcome to all of you. I'm just really glad to be with you all, and I know we're going to have a very special time today talking about the latest energies on the planet. There's a brand new exciting series of classes that the Pleiadians are bringing to all of us that I'm going to talk about. And I just feel the most incredible beauty and magnificent energy that is here with us today. With the Pleiadians, we have a lot of the energies of the galactic community with us. Mother Mary, the Christ energy, also are here. So I'm just really grateful for that, the beauty around us, and filled with a lot of gratitude that we are all here together.
and we've moved into the new year, and so much has taken place since we've made that transition at New Year's and into these early months of the year. But before we get into that, you want to talk about the upcoming Zoom class that you're continuing to bring in with the Pleiadians.
Well, we do. We have our next Zoom class April 16th, and that's to save the date. I don't have a lot of information yet, but I do have a title, and it's Aligning Your Heart to the Stargate Frequencies. And this makes a lot of sense because we have this huge new energetic framework anchoring on the Earth plane right now, and we are being transformed, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. So this Zoom class, I know, is going to be really exciting and beautiful.
Yes, and I'm thrilled to be able to be a part of that, that process every other month of receiving a whole new level of initiations and teachings from the Pleiadians that seem to just keep accelerating as the energies continue to accelerate on the planet. So moving forward, you're going to be bringing in a whole new series of work this summer.
Well, it just feels so amazing, and I have to talk about this. This is a compelling energy, and it's an exciting new series of classes. It's called the Galactic Immersion, and it's 9 individual 90-minute live Zoom classes. It'll be 3 classes a month for 3 months, and we begin in July 2022. And I need to talk about it because the Pleiadians and the galactic community have come to me and said that we absolutely need to change our relationship with them and have a much more focused and conscious interaction. And we're now ready for that as we've entered that Aquarian age. Our whole energetic profile, our destiny is to engage with the galactic community, and also, just as importantly, engage with our family of origin off planet. So in these classes, you start to receive a series of transmitted encryptions that allow a returning to your original sacred imprint, which allows you a re-entry within what the Pleiadians call the universal end-decrypt system of higher consciousness. And as you receive these levels of encryptions at each class, there's a further breaking down of the old programming that's been within us for lifetimes, and really enabling a reclassification of your own energetic status in relationship to the entire galactic community, to the entire universal community. So this is the energy is absolutely incredible. And these encryption frequencies are designed to launch you to be able to engage directly with your family of origin off planet, which is what we've been waiting for, to move into a new orientation of ourselves. And during these processes, you're able to really expand into meeting points of conscious communion with your family off planet. You'll learn how to communicate through a sacred communion with the galactic community and the family off planet. So the galactic community, the galactic council, will play a prominent role in these classes. So I just feel so grateful to be holding this platform. And actually the program is designed for you to re-establish yourself, to re-engage with the universal community, to move back into a place of a reorientation that we haven't had up to this point in this lifetime, and to set in motion another level of your pre-agreements to work with the galactic community on a very different level, a very intimate level. And that's so very important to support the current transition here on Earth. And many of us are involved with that. And what's taking place is a really deepening structured environment with your family of origin in order for them to be able to support all of us in our day-to-day living, and really activating another level of our entire awakening process. So this is a whole new work, a whole new orientation. It makes me very emotional because I know how important this is to all of us and to the entire community of us, those of us on the path of this awakening. We've been working in a certain way with our galactic community, with our family of origin off planet, but this reorientates you, reestablishes you in a very different way so that the galactic community truly become neighbors as they were always meant to be, and we play a much more complete role of self-fulfillment with our family of origin off planet, and also learning how to work with that communion with the galactic energies. So in the classes, there'll be encryptions, there'll be transmissions, there'll be also lessons on how to communicate, how to open up your telepathic communion centers.
Yes. Wow, it's a lot, so I'm just going to take a breath. And it feels so perfectly timed to be able to bring this opportunity to actively engage with that family of origin off planet. And it feels like many of us are already engaged on a level, and some of us aren't yet aware or specifically what that family of origin is. But it feels like it won't matter, that it will be tailored to each individual person, and they'll come in to receive their unique mission to reconnect with that galactic community.
Well, the encryptions themselves move your body into a totally different reorientated state, so that your vibrational level shifts, your frequency level of your body shifts in direct alignment to your family of origin, which allows that there's no gap between you and your family of origin off planet. Mm-hmm. And you start to evolve at a much higher rate. So this is the purpose of the work itself, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And for those, there's 9 classes. They will be a live class, and if you can't make that date, everyone anyway will be sent the class to work with. There'll be homework during the weeks that before the next class that you'll do. You'll get a PDF, you'll get the class video to work with. So it feels like it's going to be just really an amazing process.
Yes, and it's interesting that it's being held in July, August, and September. We used to bring groups physically to the Galactic Receiving Station, and I know right before the pandemic hit, we both got very clearly that the Galactic Receiving Station needed to be worked in have a different process without people coming here for a time, and we've both witnessed the Galactic Receiving Station transform over these years to a place where it's now feels like it can hold this platform for people to receive these classes without having to come here physically.
Well, at this time, we know that it was meant to be as it is, and we'll just see how it unfolds.
Yes. Well, I'm grateful that we can share the Galactic Receiving Station, share these initiations with I think so many more people than would physically be here in person.
For sure.
For sure. And all of that will be in the store. As it's updated, all the information will be available for both the April Zoom class and for that 9 classes will be in the store.
So why don't we take a conscious breath and letting go, because it's quite a lot of energy, and I know I've been working with this energy as it's come in, and it's really I've been propelled into a whole new space of awakening of my own personal power, just bringing the details of this energy forward. And I haven't even brought in the actual classes yet. So I just know it's going to be really a life-changing event for anyone who chooses to come and be part of this. So I just witness you all, and I just feel very grateful for and honored for holding this platform. So what I want to do is talk a little bit about what's happening on the planet right now, because the energies have continued to accelerate at a very rapid level since we've moved into 2022. But this launching, this energy that we're being launched into, because we're on this earth plane and we're in the middle of transition. The earth is in the middle of transition, and so are we. And we're being ready, we're being made ready, just like these classes that are coming in, these 9 classes. We would never have been ready until this time to really start to be able to shift our own energetic orientation. We're being reorientated energetically. And so it's just such a great gift at this time to be here. So I want to talk a little bit about what's going on, because the energetic dynamics within the planet are going through a complete reset right now. Now they have since New Year, but they continue to evolve at a rapid pace. And what's taking place right now is the energetic rotation of Earth continues to shift, and it's altering our alignment to the sun. Now we know the energy of the sun plays a very important role with us here on the earth plane. Yes, it provides this nutrition, this life-giving light to us and the warmth, but it also has a second face, and it's what the Pleiadians call the sacred sun. That's a second face of the sun. And this sacred sun is now, since March, has begun to open into Earth. Our alignment to the sun has shifted. The sacred sun's face is transmitting this very high intensity of light that is building in momentum. And it's interacting, not bringing the heat, but the light, mirroring the light that we are. And it's mirroring that energy within us. It's holding the mirror of our own brilliance that is starting to be embodied through the cells of our body, reminding us of our brilliance, of our power, of the force that we each carry, a unique individual aspect of that God light. So we have that essence of the sacred sun that is interacting, that energy is interacting within the magnetic core of our Earth right now. So new energetic frames are being established on our Earth. It's beginning a next phase of our own transmutation of the planet and within ourselves. So it's shifting us on a physical level and an energetic level. And it is interacting with the emotional part of us because it's creating a huge shedding that's taking place, that we are shedding the old. And this is a time that conscious breath can be so important, that conscious breath in and out the mouth that says, yes, I'm willing to let go. Yes, I'm willing to receive my light. Because this is a time for our rapid transmutation, the rapid realignment to this high frequency of our own light, of our pure light, our God consciousness light. So we are being asked to consciously be involved. We have to consciously choose to breathe and let go and take in the essence of the light as it flows through. And what the Pleiadians were saying to me just a few weeks ago is move into your power, consciously step into your power, not for anybody else, but for yourself. This is the time where you can really make a difference and align consciously to this pure power of yourself. And power is not force, it's a vulnerability and it's fluidity of your own light. So as we open into these new energetic frameworks that are being established, we start to align into these patterns of these frameworks. And there's a birthing synergy between the magnetic core of the earth and these frameworks that are opening up. They're opening a deepening pulse of energetic resonance from the magnetic core, which is flowing outwards. And it's flowing outwards right across our earth plane. It's flowing outwards right into our heart cells, supporting this transmutation process. But it's also creating a deepening pulse of energetic resonance flowing outwards into our resident universe. So that our resident universe and planet Earth are vibrating within the same essence of the God consciousness light. And this energy, this resonance, is aligning Earth within that God consciousness state to our resident universe. So there is a whole new energetic resonance of flow of God consciousness through the planet, through our hearts, through that magnetic core of the earth. And it's really about, we need to be consciously engaged in the birthing, the recreation of ourselves. And this is part of the reason why these 9 classes are in place right now, for those of us on awakened path to really be realigned to alternate reality states of our higher selves. Now what's happening right now is there are alternate timelines opening up within our earth plane as we speak. And these alternate reality states are spaces where we can realign to our higher self. We exist within those alternate reality states, within these alternate timelines that are starting to open up. The veils are lifting and they're just starting to open. So that when you consciously choose to breathe and let go in a moment through your heart, you're repositioned within another space of reality, almost being returned to a more expansive space of yourself. Now this is just beginning to happen right now, Elisa, and it's just happening in just a moment of time, for one moment. Like you'll be in your life having an experience, and suddenly, you'll just have an altered experience. A moment of being somewhere else, or a moment of feeling disorientated, or a moment of being in an extreme dream state, or in a moment just experiencing a flickering light around you. These are examples of returning experiences that are beginning to happen, and it's going to happen in phases. So it's going to happen just for a moment, that you are moved into a returning experience to your higher self component. And when that takes place in that moment, it's an actual disconnection of the ego mind. That the ego mind is suddenly disconnected from your experience, and you enter another space of yourself, of that reality that you are. Now let's take another conscious breath and let go. And this is what is taking place right now on our planet. And I'm sure many of you can relate to what I'm saying with these moments of suddenly feeling somewhere else, or a moment of being disorientated in your life, or feeling like you're somewhere else and what's going on, or you've missed a whole thing that's happening around you because you've found yourself somewhere else, and you may have experienced just the coming back from that. But what is really key is when you have those moments that you use the conscious breath and you let go. When you consciously engage in the experience in that moment, just taking that conscious breath and letting go, going, something's going on, I'm taking a conscious breath here and letting go. It's like you begin to engage into the experience when you do that. It's like something opens up. It's like a light switch is turned on within you that hasn't been on before. This is you actively engaging. And if you're in this intense dream state, just take a conscious breath and let go into it, because you're really in a moment of returning into that space. And when you do that, it's like a shedding process begins to activate within you. It's like old shells of your armoring, of your persona, of your ego mind just starts to fall away. And then somehow there's more clarity, or there's a weight that's lifted off you. Let's take another conscious breath and just let go. Ashata ine a she o me she o. That's it. That's it. Just opening your awareness and letting go. You can do that because the energy of that space I'm talking about is opening up in this moment. Just holding the space open. Just open your awareness, take another conscious breath and just let go. Whether you see, sense or feel that essence that's being transmitted to you. I'm just transmitting that energy now. Now let your awareness open a little more and just take another breath and let go into the space that you see, sense or feel. It's like one of those moments have opened up and you just let go. That's it, taking one more breath and let go. And as we move further and further into this month, these phases, these moments will open even further for you. That's it, take one more breath and let go. That's it, letting go. Akoshata ine a she o me she o me she o. That's it. So understanding that we're in the middle of a very expansive process with these new frameworks, these frames of energy that are opening up on our earth plane. And then, of course, we have all the drama going on in the planet. Simultaneous to all of this, one does not impact the other. The human drama, the play out of intensity that has created a further upswing of energy across the globe. And the call is you must stay focused into your own experience within your heart. Definitely witness that drama, but stay connected here. You don't have to get into the fear or the struggle of it or all the news hype of it. You just have to witness the play out of humanity right now as the planet goes through this very profound transition. And there is nothing to be done but to witness the drama. We are not being called to do anything. This is a play out, a drama of mankind. And they need that this drama has a need to play itself out. However that is. And our role is to hold the energetic space very clearly, very focused. And each time you align to your heart, you make a difference to humanity. Each one of you makes the difference. You may feel insignificant, but you are not. And this is your time to make the difference by simply taking a conscious breath, letting go into your heart, and just allowing this unfolding scenario to take place. Let's take one more breath and let go.
That's a lot of information and so important. Christine, when you talk about these alternate reality states, I get really clearly that it's just about letting go and staying focused with yourself and your heart. when you began speaking, you talked about claiming your power and being consciously engaged in that process. Can you share a little about your experience in that, or what that would look like? The letting go is something I'm very familiar with, and I can get that process with those experiences that are taking place. But the actively engaging, consciously engaging with my power, what can you say about that?
All right, first I want to talk about what you've just said about the letting go and how easy it is. And moving back into these moments, these states, is a natural returning. There's no effort involved. The conscious breath is enough for you to work and align into that experience. So that is really an important thing to understand. That's an effortless thing. It's just you choosing to return, and the conscious breath takes you to that returning. Mm-hmm. Now let's talk about your power, the energy of your power. And the ego mind is very uncomfortable with your personal power. It sees you as small and insignificant. But there is the frequency of your pure power of light that is uniquely yours. It has a unique frequency unlike anyone else in the universe. And within the spaces of these frames, within these alternate reality states, your personal power exists fully intact. It's just you that is separated from it. Through the illusion of this third-dimensional earth plane, we've separated from believing that we are powerful. And the energy of our power is always intact, and the energy can be sourced through the heart space. But what I love is, at this time, with the way the energy is on the planet, we just simply have to open up with our consciousness and begin to choose to call our power back to ourselves. It's like an invocation, but it's an effortless invocation. It's understanding that your power is there and you can call it forward at any time. And for me, what I'm seeing and sensing with the energy is that as I invoke it, I open my hands. The words I am is a good invocation because it's you claiming the vastness of your power. But then with your palms of your hands out, like my palms are facing me, my awareness is in my palms. And I'm simply, as I feel the essence of myself coming in, I'm bringing my palms, not to my heart, but it feels like it wants to come into my solar plexus. And it's almost like a cord. A cord is formed between the vastness of the essence of your power. And as you draw your hands towards your solar plexus, you're reconnecting that cord so that your power can come back into its place of the solar plex, where it's always meant to have been, where it resides in you. And just let yourself open to the feeling, the essence, whether you see, sense, or feel it, and allow it to be drawn into your solar plex. I choose to reclaim my power, to bring it back to me. I choose it now. That's, you don't have to use those words, or you can use those words. It's the intention of the consciousness, of the conscious breath. And it's about choosing to bring the power back to yourself for you. Not to achieve greatness, not to do anything with anyone else. It's about re-establishing your own power for yourself. And that's what the Pleiadians were talking to me about. The importance that you're bringing it back just for yourself. To re-establish this at a time when we are going through this transmutation process and the energy of our systems are being transmuted, and that we can now realign to the essence of that power.
Good. Thank you.
It's a good question, Elisa.
Thank you. And the other question I have is, you talked about the drama on the earth plane accelerating, and the war in the Ukraine, and another maybe wave of the pandemic. that's, I know, a direct reflection of the light that's here. It's that density that's being churned up. But is there anything that we need to be doing for that situation other than that focusing on ourselves? Is there anything we can be doing for the world?
The greatest thing you can be doing for humanity, for the world, is align to your heart and receive your power back and anchor that back into yourself. We underestimate what is created every time we take even a moment to be in our heart space, where we take a moment to link back into our power. It's like we send an energetic ripple out. And I have to say to everyone, this war with Russia, the pandemic, all of this energy is all predestined to have taken place at this time. It's just humanity having its experience. All the people in the Ukraine, we know they're in trauma. It would be a lot of suffering, a lot of anxiety, a lot of terror. But they have said, you placed themselves, they chose as a pre-agreement to be in Ukraine, to play this out and have this human experience. And we have chosen to be where we are, wherever you are in the world. This play out right now is not going to destroy the planet. It's actually, there's going to be a huge shift that's going to take place. But this needed to take place at this time. And we're being really asked by the Pleiadians, by the higher realms, by the entire universe actually, to play our role fully right now. And that is to move into the pre-agreements that we have made, to be committed to realign back to ourselves at this time and to hold the energetic focus within our hearts for the planet. And so everyone has to do what they need to do, and we can be in the struggle or the suffering or the terror, in the illusion. You can get caught up in the illusion, the third dimensional illusion of that drama all the time. Or you can choose to build your core back into self-resurrection. So I just really want to, acknowledge all of us out there and the roles we are playing, the important roles we're playing. And the transmission today, we're going to be bringing this high pure frequency of the sacred sun through the vortex in the workroom right into you. This is a really important transmission for each one of you. So, and that's to support us. We're getting the support. The support's there. So I just really, just say to each one of us, let's stay interconnected with consciousness and hold this frequency steady for our earth plane.
So be it. And we can do that.
We can.
We each can do that, and we each can accept our roles and where we have placed ourselves to be able to play a significant role on the planet and with what's happening right now in our own way.
This was our pre-agreement to be where we are, in the country we're in the situation we're in, to fulfill our part of this transition of Earth. This is part of our pre-agreement. So I really open that space for all of us to activate our hearts, align, just take moments in our hearts to allow the full expression of ourselves to make the difference here on the earth plane. So now we're getting ready for the transmission. I just want to talk to you a little bit before we move into the workroom to be with the crystals. But at a certain point, we're going to start with our hands in the prayer position. And then we're going to start opening our palms of our hands up towards the energy of the essence of the vortex, with our awareness into that vortex, where we'll receive the transmission of the sacred sun. And that transmission will come through your palms and into you as you bring your awareness in. And then at a certain point, your hands will come back to your heart, aligning through the heart cells with the essence of the sacred sun. So let's go to the transmission right now. Remembering to to have water before you restart, and just take a conscious breath and just let go. Ekashata I she om da ine a she om she o. Hea she om she o. Hea she om she om she o. That's it, taking a conscious breath and letting go. And bringing your hands into the prayer position. And bringing your awareness to where both palms connect. That's it. Let your awareness open into the essence of the alignment energy that begins to activate, that you see, sense, or feel. As you allow your awareness just to open to that point of contact of both palms. That's it. Take another breath and let go. Letting go into the energy, the essence of the alignment that's opening up through you. As you bring all your awareness to where the palms meet, take a conscious breath and just let go. Ashata inea. That's it. Breathing and letting go. And then slowly, gently moving your palms outwards to face the vortex. So that both palms start to connect into the essence of the vortex energy as you bring your awareness into the master crystal, into the crystals of the vortex. That's it. Open your awareness, take a breath, let go. Ashata inea. That's it. You've got your awareness, both palms starting to align to the essence of the vortex flow. Maybe your hands need to move. Maybe your body needs to move. Take a breath, letting go. As you start to be aligned to the essence, to the second face of the sacred sun. That's it. Open your awareness through the space that you see, sense, or feel within the crystals. And take another conscious breath and just let go. Ashata'i. That's it. Allowing your awareness to move deeper within the space of the source of light that is beginning to open up, being revealed here, coming through the vortex into your awareness, into the palms of your hands. Kia, Kio, Keam Daea, Keam Daea, Keam Daea, Keam Daea. That's it. Let your awareness open through the space that you see, sense, or feel within the essence of the transmission from the energy of the sacred sun. That's it. Let your awareness free flow through the space. Whether you see, sense, or feel it, take another conscious breath and just let go within the space of the light, of the opening. Utilize your conscious breath by letting go and aligning deeper within the space of the light that you see, sense, or feel. That's it. Hold your awareness on both palms. Allow your palms to align into the essence of the brilliance, of the illumination from the sacred sun. That's it. Let your awareness open a little more. Take one more conscious breath and let go. Ashata inea. And see, sense, or feel how you're being aligned, drawn deeper within the source of the light from the essence of the sacred sun. That's it. Let your awareness open a little more. Now take one more conscious breath and choose to let go. You choose to let go and move into alignment to the essence of your own light. That's it. Let your awareness move deeper. That's it. Now bring the thought code. Shan. Just place that thought right into the light. Shan. That's it. Let your awareness open a little more. And as you place that thought code, feel yourself being received, almost being moved deeper into a more brilliant component of the light from the sacred sun. That's it. Let your awareness go deeper. Take a breath. Let go. Ashata'i. And then place the thought code once more. Shan. That's it. Let your awareness move deeper now. Whether you see, sense, or feel, moving into the essence of the expression of the light from the sacred sun. That's it. And where you find yourself, just place the thought code once more. Shan. And as you do, witness how the essence of the light of the sacred sun opens even further, almost like petals of a flower opening up. That's it. Let your awareness enter the space that you see, sense, or feel here. That's it. Anchor the words, I am. And feel yourself being received, drawn deeper into the essence of the light. Kyo keam dae, keam dae, keam dae. That's it. Open your awareness a little more if you can. Feel how the veils are lifting all around you. As you take a breath and let go, place the thought code once more. Shan. Within the space that you find yourself. Like veils lifting, like a curtain lifting off a stage. Allow yourself, your awareness, to flow into the space that is being revealed to you in this moment. That's it. Take one more conscious breath and just let go. That's it. And bring your thought code. Just place it now in this space. Shan. That's it. And feel, see, or sense how the essence from the sacred sun is revealing, moving, repositioning you into aspects, further aspects of your light. That's it. Claim that alignment utilizing the words, I am. I am. That's it. Now bring the thought code, shine, right into the space that you find yourself. See, sense or feel the essence, the configuration of light, of your light, being mirrored to you from the sacred sun. That's it. Place your awareness on both palms of your hands and witness the essence of the streaming of that light into your palms. That's it. Take another breath, letting go. As you let go, you align even further within this space. Ashata ine a ashe om ashe om. That's it. And then slowly you're moving your awareness in the palms of your hands back to your physical chest. You're bringing those rays of light of yourself from the sacred sun into you. That's it. Let your awareness open through your heart. Take a breath. Just let go. Feel, see or sense the alignment of the essence flowing into your heart from the sacred sun. That's it. Let your awareness open a little further where you find yourself. And just take one more conscious breath and let go. That's it. And place the thought code. Shine right into the heart cells. Shine right into the heart cells. That's it. Bring it in again. Shine right into your heart cells. Feel, see or sense the essence of the connection from the vortex flow of the sacred sun flowing into your heart cells. That's it. Just let your awareness open further where you find yourself within the space of your heart. And just take one more conscious breath and let go, aligning deeper within the space of your heart. Ashata ine a. Ashe om, ashe om, ashe om. That's it. That's it. Feeling the physical pressure of your hands on your chest. Your body connected to the chair or to the floor. The essence of your light from the sacred sun anchoring deeper within the space of your heart. That's it. And just bring those words, I am, right into your heart cells. Shata ine a she om. Eshe om, eshe om. That's it. Take one more breath and place the thought code once more. Shan. Right within the space of your heart. Ekom dai ine a eshe om. It's great work, everyone. I honor you in all that you are in this moment. So be it. Let's just take a conscious breath and let go. Ashata ine a ashe om eshe om. That's it, just opening your awareness through your heart. Take another conscious breath right into your heart cells, letting go. That's it, allowing yourself to be in a state of receiving all of the essence of the light from the sacred sun. Remembering that sacred sun, that sacred second face of the sun, that sacred sun holds and transmits the mirror of your own unique frequency of light. So really, everything you've received is aspects of your own higher self light. And just allowing yourself to digest that energy with your conscious breath and just letting go. Ashata ine a, eshe om, eshe om. It's great work, everybody. I really wish to honor you in all that you are in this moment.
Thank you, Christine. And thank you. I just, there's gratitude for, being here on the planet at this time and sharing this journey with you and with each one of you out there as we make a difference just by being.
Yes, and I wish to honor you in all that you are in this moment. So be it.